Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathlite. In this video, we'll continue with exercise 10b from chapter Arithmetic Progression. So starting with question number 6. If the third and the ninth terms of an arithmetic progression are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of it is 0? You're not given the AP, but you're given some other information. Third and ninth terms of AP, that is T3 and T9 दिया है. Third term is 4 and ninth term is minus 8. Go in correct order. First term you will associate with first number and second term with the second number. Okay. Now T3 and T9 से हम लोग को दो linear equations मिलेगा in two variables. So T3 it will be A plus 3 minus 1D, that is 2D. Using Tn का formula, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. Okay, so T3 is 4, so A plus 2D is equal to 4. On switching the sides, we got one equation in terms of A and D. Same way we'll get one more equation on solving this, okay, applying the formula. So T9 is equal to A plus 9 minus 1D, that is 8D. T9 minus 8 है, so we are getting A plus 8D is equal to minus 8. Solving the two linear equations, we'll get A ka value and D ka value. Okay. Once you get A and D, it's easy to find out which term of the AP is 0. They have asked which term of the AP is 0. कोई एक term है जो 0 है. Okay. That is Tn is 0. Not n. Tn is 0. Okay, there is some term which is 0, but which term is 0? It is 5th term, 10th term, 17th term, 19th term. कौन सा term है जो 0 है? So you need to find out n का value. Okay, for this we will again apply the formula of Tn. Okay, Tn is A plus n minus 1D. Tn I know is 0. A and D I'll get on solving the two linear equations. So A भी पता है, D भी पता है, Tn पता है. I can easily find out n. Okay. So first we'll solve the linear equations, find out A and D, and then we'll find out which term of the AP is 0. Okay. So let us solve now with proper steps. For the AP, we are given T3 and T9. Write down the given first always. Now we'll get linear equation in two variables applying the formula. So पहले T3 consider करते हैं. T3 is A plus 3 minus 1D. T3 is 4. So 4 is equal to A plus 2D. Mark this as equation 1. Okay. Here just write down the formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. Same way T9 is A plus 9 minus 1D. Again formula, okay. T9 is minus 8. Minus 8 is A plus 8D. So A plus 8D is equal to minus 8. Mark this as equation 2. We'll solve the two equations. A का sign भी same है and coefficient भी same है. So whenever the signs are same, you will subtract, okay. So subtract करके A cancel हो जाएगा and we are left with D. So we'll get the value of D. Subtracting equation 1 from 2. You can subtract 2 from 1, your choice. So A plus 8D is equal to minus 8. 1 बाद में लिखेंगे because we are subtracting it. So signs will change. Okay. सारे positive है, सब नेगेटिव हो जाएंगे. ओके, A कैंसिल हो जाएगा. 8D minus 2D gives 6D. Minus 8 minus 4 will give minus 12. D will be minus 12 upon 6, that is minus 2. Okay, so we got D. Let us put the value of D in one of the two equations and find out A ka value. Okay, substituting d equals to minus 2 in equation 1. A plus 2 into minus 2 is equal to 4. That will give A plus into minus minus 2 2s are 4. That will give A is equal to 4 plus 4, which is 8. A मिल गया, D मिल गया. Okay. We need to find out which term of the AP is 0. So let Tn be equal to 0. Alright. So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Tn 0 है. A is 8. N minus 1 into D is minus 2. 0 is equal to 8 plus, put brackets over here because we are multiplying by negative number. Okay, so to avoid any confusion, put brackets. Minus 2 into n minus 2n, minus 2 into minus 1, minus into minus plus हो जाएगा, 2 1s are 2. 8. Now minus 2n, opening the bracket, signs will remain same because बाहर में plus sign है. Shifting 2n on the other side, 2n is equal to 10. So n is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5. Box the value of n and write down the final statement. The fifth term of the AP is 0. Okay, so fifth term 0 here. Alright, that is T5. Okay, so please don't forget the final statement. I'm not writing it down. You have to write down the statement. Next question, question number 7. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 87? For these kind of questions, you have to form the AP on your own. Okay, so खुद से ही AP form करना है. Now, how will you get the AP? From the table. Consider the table of 87. Okay, so जो भी number दिया है divisible by whatever number is given, उसका table consider करो. Okay, so 87 दिया है, so 87 का table consider करेंगे, वहीं से हम लोग को AP मिलेगा. Okay, so 87 1s are, 87 2s are, 87 3s are. Okay, 87 1s are 87. We have to consider 3-digit numbers, so be very careful. 3-digit number है क्या ये? नहीं. 87 2s are, this will definitely give 3-digit number. This will give 174. Okay, so this is the first 3-digit number which is divisible by 87. Okay, ये first 3-digit number होगा, so AP का first term मिलेगा. Okay, second term 87 3s are, so that will give 261. Okay, let us find out one more term, 87 4s are, so 348. Now we need to find out the last term also which is divisible by 87. Okay, so 3-digit numbers जितने भी possible है सारे consider करने हैं. Okay, so we know first 3 terms are these. Okay, first 3 numbers which are divisible by 87 are these. Last भी find out करना है. Okay, so last 3-digit number is 999. All right, so this is the limit. Now 87 10s are, we know it is 870. Okay, so I am closer to 999 now. Okay, so मुझे पता है 87 10s are 870. 87 11s are consider करके देखते हैं what we are getting. So that will give 957. Okay, so this will be the last 3-digit number divisible by 87, है ना. 87 12 का consider करेंगे तो 1000 से ज़्यादा मिलेगा. Okay, and 1000 is a 4-digit number, so we are not going to consider 4-digit number, 3-digit number ही consider करना है. So 87 11s are, that is 957 is the last term of the AP. All right, so first thing, you'll consider the table of the number. टेबल में से कौन सा 3 डिजिट है, 2 डिजिट है, यू हैव टू कंसिडर अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट. Okay, according to that you will consider the terms. So first number divisible by 87 is 174, then 261, and then 348. Okay, last is 957. Now we need to find out how many 3 digit numbers are there. Okay, ये AP तो मिल गया, लेकिन ये AP में कितने टर्म्स है, कितने नंबर्स है, वो फाइंड आउट करना है. We know this is the first term, this is second term, this is third term. ये कौन सा वाला टर्म है? जितने टर्म्स है उतने नंबर्स डिविजिबल है बाय 87. करेक्ट. सो हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर देयर, यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट. दिस इज T1, दिस इज T2, दिस इज T3, दिस विल बी Tn. लेट्स से Tn है, सॉरी 957 है. Tn का फॉर्मूला a plus n minus 1d. Tn is 957. A is the first term, which is 174. N we don't know, which we have to find out, and D you will easily get. 261 minus 174, it will be 87 only. Okay, difference 87 ही मिलेगा. So ये टाइप के सम्स में जो नंबर दिया है वही कॉमन डिफरेंस होता है. So on solving this you will get n का वैल्यू. All right. So let us solve now with proper steps. Whatever is the value of n, that many terms are there. That means that many numbers are divisible by 87. Okay. First write down the statement. The 3-digit numbers divisible by 87 are. Now write down the AP. We got 174, then 261, and then 348, right? Last term was 957. Okay. A and D find out करेंगे. A is 174 and D is 261 minus 174. That will give 87. Okay. A and D मिल गया. We need to find out how many terms are there. Okay, that is how many numbers are divisible by 87. So इसका n value find out करना है. So let Tn be 957. Using Tn का formula, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1d. Tn is 957. A is 174. N as it is. And D is 87. So 957 is equal to 174. 87 into n, that will give 87n, minus 87 ones are, that gives minus 87. Okay. So 957 is equal to 174 minus 87 क्या हो जाएगा? 87. Okay. Shifting 87 on the other side. 957 minus 87 will give you 870. All right. 87 को shift करेंगे. 870 upon 87 is equal to n. 87 tens are. So n is 10. Box the value that you're getting. So this is the 10th term. Okay, so 10 3-digit numbers are divisible by 87. All right, so you will write down the final statement. 10 3-digit numbers are divisible by 87. You have to write down final statement and box the answer that you're getting. Okay. Moving on to next question. Question number 8. For what value of n, nth term of AP 63, 65, 67 and so on, and nth term of AP 3, 10, 17 and so on are equal to each other? We'll understand the question later. पहले AP देखते हैं क्या है. There are two APs given to us. first AP and second AP. First AP is 63, 65, 67 and so on. Second AP is 3, 10, 17 and so on. दो APs है, okay, so there will be 2A and 2D. Okay, so let us put a subscript. इसको A1 D1 कंसिडर करते हैं एंड यहाँ पे A2 and D2. Okay, A1 that is first term will be 63 and D1 will be 65 minus 63 that is 2. Here A2 is 3 and D2 is 10 minus 3 that is 7. We got A and D ka value for both the APs. Now let's see what we need to find out. For what value of nth term of first AP and nth term of second AP are equal to each other. इसका कोई nth term है and इसका भी कोई nth term है. So यहाँ पे मैंने Tn लिया है. Let us take over here capital Tn. Okay. N is same. Okay. N is same. अगर इसका 10th टर्म है तो इसका भी 10th टर्म है एंड 10th टर्म विल बी इक्वल फॉर बोथ द एपी. अगर इसका 11th टर्म है तो इसका भी 11th टर्म है एंड 11th टर्म ऑफ बोथ द एपी आर इक्वल. दैट इज व्हाट दे हैव गिवन. ओके, सो फॉर व्हाट वैल्यू ऑफ n का ऐसा कौन सा वैल्यू है जिसके लिए बोथ द टर्म्स आर इक्वल. सो बेसिकली टर्म्स आर इक्वल and n is also equal. Okay, try to understand the question. Now two APs है, दोनों का A and D we know, it's very easy to find out. They have told for what value of n, they have asked कौन सा ऐसा n का वैल्यू है जिसके लिए दोनों का nth टर्म इक्वल है. So दोनों में n is same and Tn is also same actually. Okay, so n and Tn both are same. We'll have a look at that in the end. Okay, के terms भी same मिल रहा है but we'll look at that in the end. जब solve हो जाएगा उसके बाद हम लोग देखेंगे. So Tn is equal to capital Tn. इसका nth term क्या होगा first AP का? It will be A1 plus n minus 1 into D1 sorry. So it will be 63 plus n minus 1 into D1 is 2. Okay. So 63 plus 2n minus 2 that will give 61 plus 2n. इसका nth term is this. इसका nth term देखते हैं. It will be A2 plus n minus 1 into D2. Be very careful. n same है. Okay, so take n same, don't take n1 n2. Okay, n same है. So question read करो, दोनों में nth term ही बोला है. Okay, A2 is 3 and n as it is. D2 is 7. So it will be 3 plus 7n minus 7 that will give 3 minus 7 gives minus 4. So I'll write down the positive term first and then the negative term. Okay. So nth term second AP का is this. You are asked for what value of n दोनों equal होगा, दोनों का nth term equal होगा. So if these two are equal, then 61 plus 2n will be equal to 7n minus 4. Right? Solve करके n का वैल्यू मिलेगा. राइट, फ्रॉम योर ओनली यू कैन से ये हो जाएगा 5n and 61 plus 4 that will give 65. So n you are going to get as 13. Okay, so 13th term of both the AP are equal. Okay, so n का वैल्यू 13 है. That is 13th term of first AP and 13th term of second AP both are equal. For the solution, we'll start with the first AP. फर्स्ट एपी लिखेंगे पहले, देन A1 D1. ओके, let Tn be the nth term of first AP. So Tn will be A plus n minus 1D. यहाँ पे A1 and D1 होगा. There are two APs, so we have given subscript. A1 is 63, D1 is 2. On solving, you will get 61 plus 2n is the nth term of first AP. Same way second AP consider करेंगे. Second AP लिखो, then A2 D2 and let capital Tn be the nth term of second AP. Okay, Tn will be A2 plus n minus 1 into D2. Okay, so on solving you will get 7n is equal to minus 4. All right, इसका Tn वैल्यू मिला, इसका Tn वैल्यू मिला. Now if both the terms are equal, then what is the value of n we need to find out. Okay, that is कौन से n वाले वैल्यू के लिए दोनों Tn equal है. So if Tn is equal to capital Tn, then इसका वैल्यू क्या है 61 plus 2n and इसका वैल्यू 7n minus 4. Let's group n together and numbers together. 61 plus 4 is equal to 7n minus 2n. That will give 65 is equal to 5n. So n is equal to 65 upon 5. That gives 13. Box the value of n. Okay, we had to find n. For what value of n? Both the terms are equal. Okay, so this is the value of n. So you will write down the statement for n equal to 13, the nth term of both the APs are equal. Okay, so अगर n 13 है, then small tn and capital Tn दोनों equal होगा. Let's see if this is true. So for that what you will do, small tn में check करो. Okay, this is just for confirming whether your answer is correct or not. 61 plus 2 into 13 हो जाएगा. Okay, Tn that will give you 61 plus 26, that gives 87. Okay, सेम वे कैपिटल Tn देखो, वो भी सेम मिलना चाहिए. 7 13 minus 4. Okay, so that will give 91 minus 4, that will give 87. Okay, so yes, for 13th term both the APs का 13th terms are equal, that is they are going to be 87. Okay, let's solve the next question. Question number 9. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. We have to determine the AP, that is find out the AP whose third term is 16, that is T3 is equal to 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Seventh term, that is T7, exceeds means it is more than the fifth term by 12, that is the difference of the two terms is equal to 12. Keep in mind, exceeds के पहले जो term दिया है that you will write first, then exceeds denotes the subtraction. Okay, तो T7 minus exceeds के बाद जो term दिया है वो बाद में लिखेंगे. Okay, so T7 minus T5 by 12, that is it is equal to 12. यहाँ पे by imply करता है equal to. Okay, so T7 minus T5 is equal to 12. All right, now let us solve these two. Let us frame T3 in terms of A and D. Same way over here also. Okay, let's see what we are getting. Tn is A plus n minus 1D. So T3 will be A plus 3 minus 1D, that is A plus 2D हो जाएगा. Okay, so I can say A plus 2D is equal to 16. Right, from this I am getting this. यहां पे देखते हैं क्या मिल रहा है. T7 I can write as A plus 6D. Correct. 7 minus 1D is A plus 6D. Minus, put brackets. Okay. T5 will be A plus 5 minus 1D, that is 4D, is equal to 12. Open the brackets. Signs will change over here. Okay. So even if you don't put brackets over here, minus के बाद जो भी है ना वहां पे brackets put कर दो. Okay. A cancel हो गया. So that will give 2D is equal to 12. D is equal to 6. We got D. Putting the value of D, I'll get A ka value also. Okay, I'll get A as something. Once I get A and D, finding out the AP is very easy. Okay, first term will be A, second term will be A plus D, third term will be A plus 2D. Okay, find out at least first 5 terms. All right, that will give you the AP. So let us solve now with proper steps. Always start with the given information first. So for the given AP, we know third term is equal to 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Okay, so first we'll consider T3. T3 is equal to 16. T3 I can say it is A plus 3 minus 1D. Okay, using the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. Okay, so A plus 2D is equal to 16. This is what we are getting. Mark this as 1. All right. Same way second वाला consider करते हैं. T7 minus T5 is equal to 12. So A plus 7 minus 1D minus A plus 5 minus 1D is equal to 12. Again give the reason. Okay, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1D. So this will give A plus 6D minus A minus 4D. Opening the brackets. Okay, I skipped the step. A minus A cancel हो गया. 6D minus 4D will give 2D. So D is 12 by 2, that is 6. Box the value of D. We'll put the value of D in equation 1 and find out the value of A. So substituting D equals to 6 in equation 1, we'll get A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16. So A plus 12 is equal to 16, that is A is 16 minus 12, which gives 4. Okay, A मिल गया, D मिल गया. Let us find out the AP now. So we got A as 4 and D as 6. First term will be A, that is 4. Second term will be A plus D, that is 4 plus 6, which gives 10. Third term will be A plus 2D, that is 4 plus 2 into 6, that will be 4 plus 12, that gives 16. Okay, T4 will be A plus 3D, that will be 4 plus 3 into 6, that gives 4 plus 18, that will give 22. Fifth term will be A plus 4D, 4 plus 4 into 6, that gives 28. So we got the first 5 terms. Okay, box कर दो. Write down the AP. The required AP is 4, 10, 16, 22, 28, ... Okay. Next question, question number 10. If numbers n minus 2, 4n minus 1 and 5n plus 2 are in AP, find the value of n and its next two terms. These three numbers, that is these three terms, are in AP. Okay, so n minus 2, 4n minus 1 and 5n plus 2 are the three consecutive terms of the AP. Now अगर ये थ्री कंसेक्यूटिव टर्म्स है, ये tn है, ये tn plus 1 है, ये tn plus 2 है, then what will be the common difference of the AP? I can say common difference will be 4n minus 1 minus n minus 2. Correct? Same way I can say common difference will also be 5n plus 2 minus 4n minus 1. Correct? Succeeding term minus preceding term, that will give me common difference. Same way succeeding term minus preceding term will give me common difference. So दोनों ही common difference है. It means 4n minus 1 minus n minus 2 is equal to 5n plus 2 minus 4n minus 1. Correct? Solving this, I'll get n ka value. Alright. So it's very easy. There are three terms which are in AP. Since they are in AP, I can say common difference same होगा, है ना? तो common difference same है. So equate करो दोनों को, solve करो, n का value find out करो. Once you get the value of n, finding out the terms is very easy. You have to find out the three terms also and इसके बाद वाला दो terms भी find out करना है. Okay, so that is very easy. Let us find out the value of n first. So we'll solve properly with proper steps now. Write down the numbers n minus 2, 4n minus 1 and 5n plus 2 are in AP. Write down the given information first. Okay. So ये तीनों AP में है. Alright. So succeeding term minus preceding term will give me common difference. Same way over here. Alright. So therefore D is equal to 4n minus 1 minus n minus 2. Okay. And also D is equal to 5n plus 2 minus 4n minus 1. Okay, consecutive terms को consider करो. Now since LHS is same, I can say RHS is also same. दोनों ही common difference है तो दोनों equal होगा. Okay. So 4n minus 1 minus n minus 2 is equal to 5n plus 2 minus 4n minus 1. Open the brackets. Here the signs will change. Minus n plus 2. Here 5n plus 2 as it is. Here again the signs will change. Okay. So 4n minus n gives 3n. Minus 1 plus 2 will give plus 1. 5n minus 4n, n. 2 plus 1, 3. n को group करते हैं. Okay, and I'll shift 1 over here. So minus 1. So 2n is equal to 2, that is n is equal to 2 upon 2, that is 1. Okay, we got the value of n. Now let us find out the three terms given and also the next two terms. So 5 terms find out करना है. Let us find out. n minus 2 will be 1 minus 2, that gives minus 1. Okay. 4n minus 1 will be 4 into 1 minus 1, that will be 4 minus 1, 3. Okay. 5n plus 2 will be 5 into 1 plus 2, that gives 5 plus 2, 7. We know three consecutive terms of AP. We can easily find out the next two terms. For that, we need D. Common difference चाहिए. That's it. So common difference is 3 minus minus 1. ओके, बी वेरी केयरफुल हो गई। अब 3 माइनस 1 नहीं होगा, 3 माइनस माइनस 1, माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा, दैट गिव्स 4. So common difference is 4. You can consider 7 minus 3 also, it is 4. Okay, so we know the common difference, we can easily find out the next two terms. The next two terms will be 7 plus 4, which is 11, and 11 plus 4, that will be 15. Okay, so next two terms are these. All right, so the 5 terms are minus 1, 3, 7, 11 and 15. All right, so the 5 terms of the AP are minus 1, 3, 7, 11 and 15. Okay, and 15 लिख दो. Okay, next question, question number 11. Determine the value of k for which k square plus 4k plus 8, 2k square plus 3k plus 6 and 3k square plus 4k plus 4 are in AP. We have to find out the value of k, okay, for which the 3 terms are in AP. Okay, so अगर ये 3 terms AP में है, that is k square plus 4k plus 8, 2k square plus 3k plus 6 and 3k square plus 4k plus 4. ये तीनों अगर AP में है तो k का वैल्यू क्या है ये फाइंड आउट करना है. बहुत इजी है, जस्ट लाइक द प्रीवियस सम. सिंस दे आर इन AP, the difference between the consecutive terms will be same, है ना, because second term minus first term will give me common difference, third term minus second term will give me common difference. So difference तो same ही होगा AP में, right? So 2k square plus 3k plus 6 minus k square plus 4k plus 8 will be equal to 3k square plus 4k plus 4 minus 2k square plus 3k plus 6. मैंने क्या किया, the succeeding term minus preceding term, that will give common difference. Same way ये succeeding term minus preceding term, that will give common difference. Common difference will be same since they are in AP. So this will be equal to this. Solve करो, solve करके k का value find out करो. Okay, so very easy. Let us solve now with proper steps. So k square plus 4k plus 8 comma 2k square plus 3k plus 6 comma 3k square plus 4k plus 4 are in AP. Okay, write down the given first. All right, since they are in AP, the difference between the consecutive terms will be same. Okay, so second term minus first term, that is 2k square plus 3k plus 6 minus, put brackets, okay, k square plus 4k plus 8. जो difference है it will be equal to third term minus second term, that is 3k square plus 4k plus 4 minus 2k square plus 3k plus 6. Open the brackets now. 2k square plus 3k plus 6, signs will change, minus k square minus 4 minus 8. Your 3k square plus 4k plus 4 minus 2k square minus 3k minus 6. So 2k square minus k square हो जाएगा, 3k minus 4k minus k, 6 minus 8 minus 2. Over here 3k square minus 2k square, k square. 4k minus 3k, k. 4 minus 6 minus 2. k square I can cancel, minus 2 I can cancel. ये negative k है, it is equal to plus k. Shifting k on the other side, you will get 0 is equal to k plus k. So 2k is equal to 0, that is k is 0, right? 0 upon 2 gives 0. So switch the sides, box the value of k, okay? Box the answer, write down the final statement. The value of k is 0. All right.